We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Cleveland. Second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now Lester deals the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And the pitch on 2-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Hosmer will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 20.
Now in the box, Michael Brantley. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
Hit back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. It's a potentially big 2-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here. Edwin Encarnacion now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath. Throw strikes.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hayward over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Sean Shea.
This is skied into short left center. Brantley is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 1-1, a fastball high. 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Ramirez is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Into the box, Austin Jackson.
Leading
The
off for
matchup
Cleveland,
with John Lester now to
center fielder,
lead off the inning.
Austin Jackson.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Lester ready, the 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. The 2-0 now from Lester. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Batting sixth.
Stepping
Third
in,
baseman,
Jose
number 1.
Iglesias. First
Jose
chance for him here with a man
Iglesias.
on following the leadoff walk. Low for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
Well, that last half inning seems to have taken it out of him. He has come out and just thrown 5 straight balls to start this inning. Not the way he wanted to get things started.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
The 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Yan Gomes. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Has a look, now the pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And the run will score as the Tribe strikes first to lead it 1-0. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple.
Chisenhall.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The relay, and this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. Settling in now, Mike Clevenger. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Has a look, now the pitch. And no swing apparently, ball 1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Hit to short. Throw to the plate, and they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Shortstop.
Ready for another chance. Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
One pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
And he is out on the tag. So striding in, Eric Hosmer. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Eric Hosmer.
This is line to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Javier Baez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Ramirez is there. The second for one. On to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Wilson Contreras. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. On the ground is short. This could be two. To second for one. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double. Digging in for his second at bat, Michael Brantley. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here comes the 2-1 to Brantley. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So coming to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. Digging in to try it again, Austin Jackson. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Jackson will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll pull into second with one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Swing and a liner, but foul. Pitch popped up. Hosmer is over, and that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Yan Gomes. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yan Gomes.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Stepping into the box, Lonnie Chisenhall trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. From the stretch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late. Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it. Happ. And that ends the inning. So digging in now, Addison Russell. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Addison.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. Digging in, the switch
Batting
hitter,
eighth.
Ian
Center
Happ.
fielder, Ian Happ.
Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. The pitcher, John Lester, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. In now is John Jay. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Sean Shea.
Has a look. Now the pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-1, here it is. Grounded up the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. 1 run is scored. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 5-2 game.
All right, fielder number 22.
So striding forward now, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Chopped weakly to the right, but that one rolls foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Here's Chris Bryant now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Ryan.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up, so I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Chris Bryant becomes out number 2 this inning. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Eric Hosmer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
1-2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And the changeup is way low that time.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get. Digging in now, Mike Clevenger. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mike Clevenger.
First pitch on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple of runs right there. They put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now Lester's 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-1 on its way from Lester. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
The left fielder, number 20.
Stepping in, Michael Brantley.
Michael
1 for 2
Brantley.
on his line so far in the game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
It looked like he's trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Ball 2 now. The 2-0 now from Lester. 3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
First baseman, number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion now comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Carl Edwards Jr. answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting.
The runner scores from second. The relay. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 7-2 ball game. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Austin Jackson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And now a walk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. That's by him for strike 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. And here's Javier Baez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Baez.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Grounded back up the middle. To his left, Lindor. 1 away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Stepping up now, Addison Russell. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Happ is after it. He's there and records the first out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Lonnie
The right
Chisenhall
fielder,
will
number
stand
8.
in. He hit a
Lonnie
sac fly earlier.
Chisenhall.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball. 1-0 now to Chisenhall. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. Ready once again, Mike Clevenger. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. From the stretch. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Ian Happ. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Ian Happ.
This is pulled into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Now batting. the
Striding
pitcher.
in, Carl Edwards Jr. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one.
Alex Gordon.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Here's another 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Gomes gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Gordon is retired, 2 down now. Digging in, John Jay. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Popped up, calling for it. Iglesias makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Pedro Strop takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hayward on the run, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. He pulls this one into right. Hayward is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. Here's Michael Brantley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. This is pulled into right. Hayward is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Jason Hayward now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Right fielder, Jason
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Brantley. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another
Third
shot,
baseman.
Chris Bryant.
Bryant.
Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
Line drive to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's Javier Baez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that black and deck.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Encarnacion.
Very weakly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2
Third
away.
baseman, number 1.
Digging in
Jose
once again,
Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
leading off
He's
with a
0
Cub.
for 2 with a strikeout in this
Catcher.
one.
Wilson Contreras.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right, and he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and
Now batting.
hauled it in for the first
Shortstop.
out.
Addison.
Here's Addison Russell. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Calling for it, Chisenhall. 2 gone. Striding in
Center
once
fielder,
again,
number 8.
Ian Happ.
Ian
1 for 2
Happ.
on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout. Ready for another shot now. Jan
Leading off for the
Gomes.
Indians,
He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Jan
He comes set.
Gomes.
Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Way in front of a great slider that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 2-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first
Now
out.
batting, right fielder Lonnie
Chisenhall checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
And a swing here on 2-0 as this is in the air out to straightaway center. Happ is there, 2 gone.
now batting.
Digging in,
The
Mike
pitcher,
Clevenger.
Mike
4th plate appearance
Clevenger.
for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. And here's a ball hit in the air. Baez ranging into the outfield, and that. Now batting, Pedro Strop, and he's getting his
Leading
first
off
plate appearance here in
Your
the 8th
attention,
after
please.
entering off the bench
Attention
just
for
a
the
little
Cubs.
bit ago.
Number
And it
18,
appears as though we'll see a pinch
Ben
hitter now as the switch hitter
Zobrist.
Ben Zobrist. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in now.
And a rather easy first out. In now is John
left
Jay.
fielder, number
He got under
30.
one and popped out his last time up.
Jay.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Swinging a soft liner that gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in, Jason
All right,
Hayward.
fielder number
No hits in 3
22.
tries so far. He's struck out once.
Hayward.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low apparently. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Chopped weakly up the first base line, but it gets fouled.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And this is fouled at the plate. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now
Got
batting.
him to go down swinging
Third
there.
baseman.
Jason Hayward goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. That gets down, and the inning continues. Long throw to third. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most
Second
catchers won't
baseman,
call
number
for the
9,
same location
Javier
over and over
Baez.
and over.
Javier Baez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a near disaster there, but he's able to recover in time and make it back to third safely. Full count. Here it comes. Hit to third. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity. Steve Cishek enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll
Number 33.
ready for another chance. Jose Ramirez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. That's lifted the other way out to left. Jay has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Happ waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Michael Brantley. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Brantley.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-0 pitch on the way. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. This is line to left. Jay will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Zach McAllister will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance.
Now pitching for Cleveland, number 34, Zach.
Now some movement in the tribal. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting.
Into the box, Addison Russell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Ian Happ. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning. Standing in now, the pitcher, Steve Cishek. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pitch. JT Realmuto will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes.
Encarnacion is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there.